qualifying and actually going and playing on Madrid, I think it's always kind of like a dream. There is KC, Koi, G2, Fnatic, which is always top 4 kinda. You are either dark horse or you are out.
Qualifying for the Madrid Roadshow, it means that the run for Worlds is still alive. So to me, it would mean everything.
Team's still winning, how can I flop? On the rise and I just can't drop.
I can do way better than what we've showed so far. Now we have a few weeks to prepare and do something good in playoffs.
How can I flop?
We showed a lot of promise when I think against Koi and KC we could have for sure won. But that will not stop us from reaching the goal. Some of my previous experience, it was all about reaching worlds, reaching finals, and that's it. G2 is definitely looking to push more.
Looking to collapse on the team, getting a deep chunk down, slide back from Kobe, catches him out, they immediately descend on this Azir. He drives one up, that he's all the damage remaining. Another flick from Cap, and in the meantime, Oscar's just getting solo bowled on the bottom side.
We have all our chances to be the best team.
After the loss against C2, it helped us a lot to see what we have to really improve on. It opened our eyes. We will be a way better team in playoffs.
5K getting lower, the three of them locked up perfectly. Kobe ready for a montage, goes in, finds two, immediate follow-up. It's a complete disaster.
I was really expecting to go to MSI. 2 weeks, it was just full of anger. Be like, I'm not there, I could have been there.
To engage, even though Syric charge doesn't work, Pop Blossom on the back end. Target was found, everyone Kaliz close, but he wins it out in the end. We go from nothing to everything.
And it would be good to take my revenge in front of the Spanish community.
It has happened already in the past that people don't really value us, so I also take it as an actual opportunity as well to prove them wrong.
Needs this Nutcracker coming from an angle, but the Cyclone is Jojo! Oh, he's ended the show! Nice!
I will make Blue World proud.
Welcome to the start of the LEC Summer Crossplay Deciders. We are one step away from playoffs as we get ready to see Vitality and Heretics take to the Rift.
Yeah, it's gonna be an absolute banger. I'm joined by Medic, I am Finn, and I feel like this game is incredibly important for most teams and kind of accelerates the map through good macro play.
Of course, the VIT still available for Vitality, not for Heretics that I said. They've already picked their jungler. It would be very interesting to see a Nocturne support. Xin Zhao is where Vitality will go, so they're going to round out their composition with a little bit more dive. The Xin also giving you great area control when it comes to team fights. Heretics, I mean, you look at that bot lane, you're like, okay, we just want to scale. Shayak coming across. It will be a very difficult trade. Shayak is here. Sheo stepping in. Camilu's going to face check, steps back, but is hit with the Justice Punch and has to flash. Sheo does get the Scuttle Crab, and in the end, it costs only his mid laner's flash.
Yeah, only.
Too good to go for a dive on Rakan and Xayah this early. The Blade Puller, as we see the flash on Shayak in the mid lane. Camilu hits 6 burst, gets a shockwave, and gets Linsus's flash out of it. Linsus thinking Camilu might not have survived, but he got taken out by the winds of war. Things over.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah, I was going to mention the Cull, but you're playing it, he's just farming, man. Like, let the guy farm in peace.
Nako bought a cool on Rumble. That's his confidence, man. He is his, I'm not going to die to the gang.
Coming out.
I have the call.
He might die to this gang, but he will get 1, 2, 3 minions for the Cull.
Connects, I think they're fine. 2 sums being burned there from Team Heretics, trying to get something.
Oh, Linsus is here now. Sten flashes away from Fleshy, who can try and dance back, leaving Quill enough to heal him up. But what we have taught you today, chat, is numbers lie to you all the damn time.
Devious.
Oh, Hook's gonna land.
Oh, flash on Fleshy, a little
Knock
bit
up onto
here.
Fleshy as well. He's in a huge amount of danger. He's gonna die. The Dragon, though, will go over to Vitality. 2-1 in kills now for Heretics, but first straight of the game to Vitality. Give more adaptive force or something, I guess. Oh, flash in from Shayak. He looks for the taunt as well. The winds of war come down. Camilu dies! Camilu burning his own flash to try and escape, but Shayak just wins out a solo bolo on the bot side. Nako just about to recall his hit level 11, as you say. Carlton and down from the top side. There's the paranoia. Drake secured. No engage yet. Nucko looking for the flank TP. The quickness coming out. It's a three-man charm. They taunt up Flacker, but he uses the Moonlight Vigil perfectly to heal up with the Severum. The Lantern back as well. And Vitality are the ones who have to retreat. Kazi pops the Featherstorm just to survive. It's about a 500 gold lead. Has caught Camilo out on a couple of occasions. Fleshy and Kazi working their way down here. There's the Paranoia. Kazi has the Featherstorm. Fear Tether going out. Will fear him, but he flashes and gets to safety.
I really want to see Rumble TP in Erded this time, because I feel like he needs to be there. And right now he's pushing the wave, but this allows them to take a little bit more space.
Paranoia from Sheo immediately onto Shayak. Just try to burst him down as much as possible. He's going to continue chasing though, and Vitality come across the corner. There's the Quickness Lantern down as well. The Shockwave in. Sheo survives! Linces with the Crescent Guard, dashes forward and will take him out, but Blackhead has made him meet his maker. Crescendoman up. As Blackhead kill off the enemy jungler, a 1-for-1 exchange towards the mid lane to keep Shayak away. Linces down to half HP. There's the redemption for Heretics. They just want to top up those health bars, and they do exactly that. Vitality still really unable to get purchase on this fight. Camilo looking for the Shockwave. Kazi, Featherstorm's up, hook from Stand, and immediately the turn comes in from Heretics onto Shayak, who just punches forward. The equalizer down, cool click, Camilo and Blackhead. Meanwhile, Sheo on the backline's already killed off Kazi. He's going to burn forward though. Linces diving in. The Crescent Guard won't keep him alive. Through at the Heretics onslaught. In the end, a 3-for-2 exchange in favor of Heretics.
But there's no junglers, and once again the Rakan is standing. Okay, they can actually do this Dragon. I thought they might actually...
By Vitality. Once again, Heretics with control of the river first. Carlson's quite a way away from this. Does have the unstoppable onslaught. Linces can look for the engage. Lantern down for Flacker. There's the charm as well. Sten flashes away though. Hook. Just a sliver wide. As there's the Paranoia, Featherstorm comes out immediately, taunt onto Sheo, and he goes down. Equalizer across the gap here as well as Sten has to dash his way away. The chase continues, Nucko flashing in with the harpoons. The taunt connects, and Vitality have found it. The statistics didn't lie. Somehow, after 25 minutes, they roar to life, and they'll take 4 for none.
There was substance. I mean, what a fight. As you highlighted, Medic, Vitality finally coming alive in this game. Finding that crucial engage. Shield going a little bit too deep with the Nocturne Orianna combo onto the Saya with Featherstorm up and available. Doesn't find anything. It ends up just being a target. And when your Nocturne goes down that early, they just don't have enough damage to kind of combat the onslaught of Vitality. It will just get bursted down because it doesn't have any great targets. There's a Saya with ult. There's a
Paranoia, Featherstorm again. And this is the problem. Every time you do that, the response will be the same. X-Flash away from Stend as he has to back away. Kazi, though, looking for the Blade Core, will land the root. Stend hooks a minion. And the death sentence was for him. Kazi gets his first of the game. When your Nocturne is going in, you need to be there to back him up. But then often you're just left on the wrong side of dodge when it happens. The Paranoia coming out once again. You can see the damage not quite there. Splashy does get caught up in the end. Never mind. Blacker joined the party and shuts down 2. Now the turn back onto Sheo. Dive in from Linces into the Crescent Guard. Shayak trying to get onto Stend here, who did hook him in. Blacker, though, doing so much work, and he's taken out by the combination of Linces and Shayak. Kazi here to join the party. Carlson his target. Linces will kill off Sten. Now it's Camilo and Carlson versus Linces and Kazi. Kazi continues to put the feathers in the back of Carlson. The dash in from Linces. The redemption just in time to heal up Camilo. Linces missing. The win becomes lightning in the end. A 3-for-3 affair. I saw a couple of pings coming out from Sheo as he looked for the flank, but Shayak has walked away. As you say, no vision right now. As the face check, it means immediate death for Stend. Equalizer alongside the taunt from Shayak gave him nowhere to go. Quickness came out from Fleshy as well. Now Vitality setting up on the Baron. As you say, no vision still for Heretics.
I mean, Vitality, they don't want the 50-50 here. They would probably want to get another fight here or force them to go so deep that the fight is going to be bad for Sheo and Heretics. Shayak trying to mark the Nocturne, but Baron's going on very fast.
Paranoia comes out already. Baron gone over to Vitality and they're looking for the fight. Sheo running away. Linces trying to catch on to Carlson as well, and Kazi will begin critting him. But Carlson too tanky to be dealt with the rest of his team still alive. Vitality will happily accept the Baron. 3 minutes on that Baron power play, and the Drake will go over to Heretic. Blackhead hovering over towards mid. They've decided that's the more important of the two. The inhibitor, the target here is Sheo has a long flank. Paranoia up in 3 seconds time. Now it's up. There's the Paranoia, knocked back with the Crescent Guard. They jump on Shayak, but not really the target you want to go for. Crescent Guard keeps Linces alive. Shayak flashing away. Moonlight Vigil just shy of landing that Infernum on everyone. Can just be playing for the vision game that we talked about around the Drake, but it's still 2.5 minutes away. They'd want a little bit more out of this Baron if they can find it, but they'll have to go searching. There's the hook from Sten. Linces dives in, equalizes onto the backline as well. The quickness coming out, and they find Camillo with the quickness. Fleshy doing a superb job as the paranoia popped by Shale, but Kazi makes him go pop. Linces goes back in with Wind Comes Lightning and the audacious charge. Blackhead trying to put the damage back down, but a stopwatch from Nagnako stops him in his tracks. Blackhead still with that Infernum Severum combination, but just doesn't quite have the damage to work through Vitality. Shayak hooked up, Kazi stepping forward to make sure his mid laner survives.
Oh, Blackhead saw the 200 years combo, but the Moonlight Vigil goes so wide. Doesn't end up finding anything. Good hook by Sten, forces that fight, but in his team's backline to kind of dive, and it doesn't really end up managing most of the times because, I mean, at this stage, the gold is so detrimentally.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You're 8k behind. It's really hard to do too much. The hook goes down and down. Goes Linces. Never mind. Unstoppable also coming out as well. Dashes away from Vitality. Shayak goes back in with the Justice Punches. The quickness follow-up. Fleshy very low and has the dash out in the end. Shayak now tanking up the towers with the stopwatch. Will buy himself a second dashes back in. But Heretics have held on to the base. They've only lost Carlson. Vitality have lost Linces
But
and
what
Shayak.
are we doing? Dragon is up. This could be sold for Heretics. And I think they're going to give this Dragon and try to get it instead.
Yeah, Heretics have pinged out on this a couple of times. Shayak has TP, but he's 30 seconds away from respawning. Fleshy does have his quickness up about half of its cooldown. There's the Drake. Vitality will get it. Heretics will start up the Baron and see how quickly that melts. Blackhead is full of build on this Aphelios. 7,000 on it, now 6. Fleshy has the smite, as you say. Paranoia coming out. Fleshy goes in and Blackhead gets it. Remains for Heretics and some mites. Carlson burns a little bit. Caught out as well. Has to pop the unstoppable onslaught. Linces diving in with the Crescent Guard. There's the equalizer as well across all of them. And Carlson dives to Fleshy. A 5-man charm with the quickness in the middle of it. But Blackhead goes on a killing spree. Featherstorm coming out from Kazi. Blackhead's found 2. The G8 just down. Blackhead's found 3. And Kazi has to flash away. Send! Just short of the hook, but it's a quadra, only Kazi remaining, and Heretics from 8k down are looking for the win!
And Blackhead steps up massively in that fight. They're gonna take the game here. I don't think Karsten can hold this. Blackhead walks up, they have Baron, he has perfect guns, full items. And Heretics gonna take this game from what? This was your game, Vitality, you had it in your grasp.
Blackhead and Heretics somehow with a pentakill steal the game away from Vitality! Quack, quack, Blackhead on form.
Oh my God. Give me 5 games of this. Give me 5 games of these bangers. And Blackhead, what a performance.